Let me see.
Yep, there we are. Oh, wait, is that us? No, I
Should just be
can't.
the Pillow Talk picture. I
Yeah,
think.
there we go.
All right, y'all. We are back.
Yeah.
This happens often here, y'all.
You
Sorry
gotta
about
love
that.
it. You gotta love the
You gotta
technical
love this.
all the technical difficulties every
Gotta love it.
time, every
Gotta love it.
time.
But we are definitely back, and we'll just pick because we don't have a lot of time because we did start late. But we'll
hmm
go ahead and pick up. And for y'all just joining us, I'm Tina Ford.
Sierra Rogers.
All right, and Miss Sierra, go ahead again with
Okay,
your
right. What I
with
was
your topic.
saying.
Yes.
Okay, so I was saying that I've been seeing a lot of posts by men, by my male friends on Facebook about them asking women, like, what do you actually bring to the table? Because they're like, we want more than just good looks. And I was like, that's legit. I was saying, like, I think relationships are a partnership. You should both be enhancing each other's lives,
Right.
helping each other grow, making each other's lives better. So I totally agree with that. And like I said before, nobody likes a starfish in sex.
Right.
So it's supposed to be an active participation by both people.
Right.
So I wanted to ask our viewers, not only just the males, but also the female, what do you want your partner to bring to the table? And then also comment, what do you feel like you bring to the table? And you can feel free. We do have the phone lines up now.
Yes.
So that is
Sorry about that.
yeah, that's 1-833-TRU radio. So feel free now to call in. We
Right.
fixed that issue. But yeah, Tina, I wanted to start off with you. What do you feel like A, you want a man to bring to the table, and B, like what do you feel like you bring to the table in a
Okay, great
relationship?
question.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely start off with what I think I could bring to the table, especially if this man is already, established or set up, and he has his own money, own house, own car. He's taking care of himself. If he has kids, he's taking care of his kids. He's just, put up out the way. Um, I think I could probably bring, peace of mind.
Yeah.
You had a long day. I'm somebody you can talk to. We can chit chat about your day. Um, and I actually kind of made well, not really off topic, but I made
hmm
a status today, kind of similar to that about what I bring to the table. So I like to give massages, rub feet. I like to cook. I clean
Okay.
houses. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
fun. I'm a vibe. I can kind of
hmm
also, I bring. I like to match what my man brings. So I'm
Yeah.
not one of those gimme, gimme, gimme. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
hold on.
We freeze again.
Yep. Yep. We are frozen.
Golly, what's
Okay,
going
we
on?
back up now. Let's see.
Oh wait. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we are.
The
Okay.
Wi-Fi is not our friend today
Yeah, it's not.
at all. So we apologize, but like we said, this is typical Pillow Talk fashion.
Right.
If things went smoothly, it would not be our show.
Right. But I'll say
Yeah.
to continue. And I also like to match what my man brings to the table. So I'm not one of those gimme, gimme, gimme.
Right.
You got to do this for me. Like I pay
Mhm.
for dates. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I don't always look for my man to pay for everything or take care of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of a form of, let me take a little bit of that load off of your shoulder. You don't have to think about everything all the
Yeah.
time if you have a partner or somebody that can bring certain other aspects to the table.
I love
Men,
that.
sometimes men, a real man, he's going to be used to providing and
Mhm.
taking care of everything or everybody around him.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's okay to have that soft spot you can lean on at the end of the day.
No,
You
and
know
I
what I'm
love that.
saying?
And I feel
Right.
like we're seeing a lot of these posts recently because, gosh, like this may be a very unpopular opinion, but
Right.
I feel like a lot of women nowadays are in the mindset of the cash and the dollar. And I
Right.
think a lot of men are just scared that they're going to be used and stuff.
Right.
And so I feel like that's why we may, like, as time goes on, we may be avoiding like the traditional relationships and whatnot.
Right.
I was raised really old school. So
Right.
I feel like when I bring to the table is definitely, like you said, the knowledge of how to run a household,
Right.
how to cook and clean and take care of my significant other and whatnot.
Right.
And I'm somebody I love to do like little things for you. I
Right.
might make you something or put something together for you.
Facts.
I love the whole massage thing.
Yes.
I'm a freak.
Yes,
so I
all
just
of that.
like all that
Gotta,
stuff. Yeah.
but that that goes without saying because you have to say, besides sex, what can you bring to the table? Because that's the first thing people jump to. Like, I mean, if all you got is coochie, like, you know, that
right.
I can get that anywhere. Like,
exactly. No,
now,
that's for real.
If you doing all this other shit and making sure I'm straight at the end of the day,
plus you
got that good.
Plus you got
that. You in there, you in it, you in it.
Exactly. That's 100%. And then for me, I feel like what I expect from a man is not just solely about money, because I also make my own money.
There you go.
Like, I can take care of myself. I feel like, but every woman wants to feel supported. Every man wants to feel supported.
Facts.
So, you know, we're working together as a team. We got a bill that needs to be paid. We can work at this together,
right.
you know? And then also something I always do when I first, like, start talking to somebody or meet somebody is I ask them, like, what are your goals? Like, what are your dreams? What do you aspire to do? And then how can I help you get there? Like,
now how soon do you have that type of discussion? Like, because, like, you know, you go out with someone and it's the first date. You really don't talk
really
that deep on the first date.
No.
So how soon do you know? So what are your goals?
Yeah, I would say maybe a couple dates in. As soon as I know you are a person that I want to invest my time in, because you'll know pretty fast if a person is somebody you really want to pursue something with. It doesn't take that long to see most of the red flags that would be like, okay, we probably don't need to take it to this level. But once you kind of know, maybe like 5-6 dates in.
Yeah, I give it like 4 or 5 days. Yeah,
I mean,
you don't hung out enough.
Out. Yeah, and a lot of other conversations, kind of get the light stuff out the way, and then dive a little deeper into that. And then once you tell me that, then I'm like, okay, what can we do to make your dreams come true?
Okay, really,
call me
like
your
a
fairy,
genie, baby.
your genie, I got you.
Genie in a bottle.
Right.
I like that.
Big facts. So I love that, but. Yeah, guys, I want to know from y'all, what do you bring to the table, and what are the things that you want your significant other or your I can't talk today. Woo! Or your potential partner to bring to the table.
And that's what we have to answer as far as what would I expect a man to bring to the table? Yeah. I'm simple as hell. And a lot of people come in not thinking that or not expecting it, and a lot of times they're surprised, like, damn, that's like, yeah, okay, you simple as hell.
They like don't know what to do with
you. I'm simple. I don't like, you know, I'm not really I don't do the bags. I don't like the big name. Like, you don't have to buy me bags and take me. You don't have to do all this extra shit. Like, I'm simple.
I am.
End of the day, the only thing I want my man to bring to the table is security.
Yeah.
And that's security all the way around. I mean, I want emotional security.
Right.
I want to feel protected. I want to feel safe when I'm with my man. So I want that type of security.
Exactly.
I want security within the relationship or whatever understanding we have. And of course, financial security. You know, we're not there to struggle together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm a struggle, I can struggle alone.
Right.
So I'm not here to struggle with you. So of course, financial security. And I think I would expect him to want the same for me.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
That's huge.
Just, you know, like I said, I'm simple.
Exactly.
And then we can go from there. You know, I want you to be motivated. I want you to have something going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you work a 9 to 5, be great at that motherfucker.
Right.
Be great at the 9 to 5. Whether you out here in the entertainment industry, pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you do, I'm going to support you and I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to be your biggest fan.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you an entertainer, there could be 2 folks in the motherfucking audience. I'm going to be one of them motherfuckers.
Okay.
With a sign. It's my bae. What up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to support your mate regardless.
That's
believe
fantastic.
in them. So I'm one of them.
That.
So
yeah. Not there's 2 people in the audience.
I'm one of them, baby.
That's
I'm one of them.
Woo,
that's
that's great. That's great. I love that energy.
Yes, I love the energy.
What's up.
Yes.
Shoot.
So I have a question, which I think I heard on the radio. Would you date a sibling or relative of an ex? And if so, how? And that's a tricky question, but like, yeah. So, would you date the sibling or relative of an ex?
Okay, well, Not a sibling, probably, because
Okay.
that I just feel like would be really
That's a little too close to
awkward.
home.
That's a little
Yeah.
too close. But maybe like a cousin, like twice removed.
like a second or third.
Yeah.
That time of
Maybe
cousin.
a cousin, because shoot, you might date another person and find out later they are their cousin. You didn't
Right.
even know. Like Little Rock's a small place, y'all. It's crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, it would not be a sibling. That's just
Right.
that's awkward.
Too close.
That's
but
awkward.
honestly,
as
I
hell.
wouldn't even. I
Think
can't.
about Thanksgiving, Tina.
And especially they
awkward.
invite you over. You got their mama looking at
Golly.
you like, look at this little hoe.
That is
But
awkward.
look at this. Like, you got the mama just side eyeing the hell out you like, now see.
That's
First this son
awkward.
brought you home. Now
That's-
this one. Now
That's
come on now.
awkward as hell. I
Mm-mm.
can't do it. I could never. Nah,
No.
that's too much.
Now I wouldn't date. I couldn't even date a cousin. Like I'm kind of because once I date somebody and I meet your siblings and your cousin, that's bruh. That's
Well, what
sis.
if you hadn't
That's
met? What if
cuz.
you hadn't even met the cousin yet? And like I said, there's a
Shit
lot
happens unknowingly.
Yeah.
But I think once I found out, I'd be like, look, I used to mess with your brother or your cousin, but I didn't know y'all were related.
Right.
Now we
right.
done got this far. I mean, that's kind of a conversation.
Yeah.
I guess based on the situation you would have to have with your mate, but
Yeah.
knowingly, no, I wouldn't knowingly
That
fuck
would
with
be
your
crazy.
brother or
yeah,
your
that'd be crazy.
I don't even do
knowingly.
friends. If I know that's your
Yeah.
homeboy and y'all were close and we break up, off limits. That's
Yeah.
still bruh.
See,
That's
okay, because
that's off
so
limits to
many.
me.
We even had this conversation last week. I think
Right.
it was like, how long do you wait until after a relationship to
fuck
the
somebody
friend,
else,
fuck
right.
The friend, no, it's fuck the friend.
Oh, the fucking friend. Oh yeah.
I was like, nah,
I can't do friend.
I can't do that. That's a little too. It's a little.
I have a
too-
question.
Yeah.
Do you think a relationship can go back to normal after someone has cheated?
No, it's
Really?
never gonna go.
Even if you know that
to-
person, I mean, the cheat, it was just sex. There was no love involved, feelings, whatever. It was just he knocked off one time or she went in, whatever. But
Listen,
you know this person loves you to
No.
death.
but
And they're extremely sorry. Let's say they're extremely sorry and you know they're sorry. You wouldn't give them another chance.
Listen, I mean, no, because I can give you another chance. But the thing is the relationship will never be the same.
Right.
Because I can forgive, but I'll never forget. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna kind of certain shit would trigger you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That makes
And
sense.
I'm speaking from experience.
That makes
so, I can definitely forgive all day till Sunday. That's fine. Bible tells us to. But, like, I will never forget. So
Right.
yeah, that'll always be something that I won't necessarily hold over you because I've forgiven you, but I will not look at you the same.
Right.
Oh,
Let's see what
and,
happens. It might pick back up.
Wow, this Wi-Fi is just not
Tricky
good.
tonight.
It's not good today.
Let's see. Okay, it's picked back up.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that, y'all.
Nah, yeah, the
kinda having some
Wi-Fi
freezing
just,
moments here tonight.
yeah, it's just not going well for us. But yeah, like I will just always in the back of my mind think, I'll never trust you
Right.
like that again.
You can't trust. And I'm like that, like, once, like, I go in situations and relationships giving that person 100% trust. And it's really up to you to keep me trusting you. Like,
Yeah.
you start moving funny, or if I found out you've been doing shit, like, that trust is gone. Like, I mean, it's like,
And maybe that's our
What we doing?
problem because my dad always used to tell me that trust is not freely given, it's earned. So we're walking into these relationships fully trusting people 100%. And maybe, like, I know that's me. I'm speaking for myself. And I might need to be a little more cautious.
right.
You
Right.
know? So
Right.
I love that.
But yeah, I agree though. Like once someone cheats, it's a little different. You look at them
hard, 'cause
different.
How can you
I
fully
can't-
love me, but you were so willing?
So
to
you've never
spread-
cheated? Have you ever see? That's like have you ever cheated? So like let me play devil's advocate.
No, we can totally do that. I
Okay.
cheated back.
Okay, I give you that. I definitely cheat,
Which
and I.
is not any better. It's not any
It's
better.
not, but I
It's
think
not.
all women
I
kind of
admit.
most women move like that, and I agree. The couple times I stepped out, it was me kind of retaliation shit, like,
yeah.
oh, that's who we on. Let me
Yeah.
show you who you fucking with.
Doesn't-
like, let me
It
show you.
doesn't fix
Let me show you what I.
Yeah. It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't solve anything. It didn't make me. I'm not even gonna make any excuses. It was wrong.
It was
But
wrong.
yes,
Like, two
but
wrongs
yeah,
don't make it
yeah,
right.
Right.
But I think that's
Yeah.
kind of in us to that payback syndrome is strong. Like,
Yeah.
when you are done wrong, and I hate this, and I know this screen keeps freezing with my mouth wide open. This is the second time this screen has freezed with my mouth open. I'm sick of it.
We just we love seeing this.
Y'all hop in the chat room, no, but yeah. So like I was saying, like I go in shit, giving you 100% trust. Once you fuck that trust up, I mean, whether I take you back or not, it's not gonna be the same.
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta take a risk on maybe on some payback shit. Or I may just really want to forgive you and see what we can do. But, you know, hey, a lot of times, yeah.
And I honestly think if I could give my younger self any advice, it would be just leave. Like, don't take the low road to.
Just go. Right.
Yeah, just go ahead and go. I was very young and naive and whatnot, and I was like, he'll change, he'll be a better person, and you know, he's not a bad person. Let me not talk down on him.
Right.
But nah.
Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and go.
So, next quick question.
Okay.
After a breakup, how soon do you have the energy to start something else new?
Immediately.
Oh, wow.
No.
I mean,
Let me explain.
Let's go.
Because if we're broken up and somebody asks me out on a date, I'll go on a date.
No, I'm not talking about like casual.
You mean like actual relationship?
Yeah, like how soon? Because, you know, you can date here and there when you feel like to get out the house, whatever. You don't really take these niggas most of the time serious. You just, a lot of times, and I'll be honest, and ladies, I ain't trying to throw us under the bus. But them free meals be calling our names.
Shut up.
You know I'm not lying. So hey, we gonna accept them free meals, and we ain't thinking. Hey, we just there for the food. I'm sorry. I know that sounds fucking terrible, but I said that to say, you know, just the dating here and there.
Yeah.
We're not really taking that too seriously, but I mean,
you mean like a legit
relationship. How soon do you have the energy to really spark something else up?
Okay.
Seriously.
As soon as I can think about him, maybe even talk about him or see him and not feel something. So not feel hurt, not feel
Facts.
like, damn, I still love you, not feel like if I can't look at you in any way other than like a friendship or wishing you well, but knowing that we're better apart. Like if I still feel something for you, it wouldn't be fair to another person to even potentially try to start something else, because I'm carrying a whole suitcase of baggage from one situation into this new one. So yeah, I would have to, and I'm such an emotional person, y'all. It takes me a long time to stop feeling.
I'm emotional, but it's like I hide my emotions. So when when I finally give you my emotions, that mean I really fuck with you, because like nobody ever really gonna see me cry or in my feelings or you know what I'm saying. So if I actually show you that emotional side of me, you know what I'm saying, hey, I fuck with you the long way. I be trying to be all gangster and shit.
I know y'all
shit. I was trying to be
Aries crew.
Yeah, I was trying to be all hard and shit. Port.
No, y'all some big ass softies in the inside.
Very, and that's like one of the downfalls. Like we are hard on the outside, but we are extremely mushy and soft on the inside, and that's for male and females.
I love y'all.
My Aries brothers out there, like for real, they some hard asses, but they so sensitive on the inside.
I know, boy.
Have you ever dated the same sign as you?
Yes.
Did it work out? Or was it okay? Like, how was it? Because I want to talk about mine.
It
Not really, because they say
yes and no, because any cancers out there will say there is a difference between the cancers. There's June cancers, there's July cancers, and I swear if you're closer to one or the other, you take on some characteristics. See what I said? I can't talk. Some characteristics of the previous sign. So I feel like you can be more like a Gemini than like a Cancer, and so that makes it interesting, because I love y'all Geminis. My ex was a Gemini. And I love to be friends with y'all, but in a relationship, it's very interesting.
Right.
Y'all are you're a nonchalant.
Whole different breed.
Very nonchalant. And it's interesting. But would I do it again? I don't know.
I think, I'm an Aries, and the male Aries are totally different from females. And I dated a guy, our birthdays are like a day apart. I know I'm stubborn. This motherfucker stubborn. I know I'm nonchalant and got a real strong, don't give a fuck attitude.
Right.
I met my match.
Okay.
With this, I met my match. I said, oh yeah, I can't do this. Boy, I said, we just gotta be cool and friends.
Right.
I could not fuck with you like that because I don't give a fuck and you don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna work.
Don't nobody give a fuck
at all. We were just not giving a fuck together. Like, yeah, boy, nah, hell no, I can't do it.
Y'all just going in circles.
We were going we literally were going in circles, arguing, like, and not no bad arguments. It was just like petty back and forth. We would bump heads a lot.
Yeah.
And we have strong personalities.
Yeah.
I think, and you know what I'm saying, most of us, we have extremely strong personalities, and so you got to be able to handle that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no, and like for us, like it was like we can't both be overly emotional. I've actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've dated 2 cancers. Now that I think about it, the one was too much like me, so I'm like, I need somebody that's a little hard. Cause
right.
I'm a marshmallow. Okay, I'm super soft. So.
Yeah, well, you know, I think all women we all want that hard man, but we want him to like be hard out in the streets, but come home and be soft with us.
Right.
Like that's the type of man. Like I love it. I love a man like you crazy about me, you soft with me.
I love it.
But you go out here, I know you'll beat somebody ass if they fuck with you or fuck with me. Like that shit sexy.
Exactly.
Like, I love it. Like
I love that.
yeah, like you can be tough and shit outside, but come home and just love on me and rub on me and all that good stuff.
See, that's the dope shit right there.
Yeah, I love a good and not the type of man that walks around and you know on that rah shit all the time.
Yeah,
starting trouble and shit. Like I like a quiet, laid back dude. But I like the type that ain't to be fucked with. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That shit's sexy.
So let me ask you this. Yes. Now, I know we should not be biased based off of signs, but are there any signs that you will, like, not date again?
Yes. Scorpio.
What?
Aquarius.
What?
Yes.
What did the Scorpio do to you?
Girl, do we got that much time? What time is it? I would say this. And this is no shade to any of my other Aquariuses and Scorpios, but the Scorpio, the one that I encountered, I was with for over a decade, for years.
Oh my God!
Yes, we got it for a while, but in my opinion, just from my experience, they're very manipulative.
That's just water.
They
signs,
like to
honey.
lie.
That's water signs, honey.
Yeah, they like to lie a lot. Woo. Lord, that's a Scorpio. Aquarius is like a lie a lot, and like they're just liars. They and they're not even good liars. Like the and again, no shade to my Aquariuses, but they be lying and they don't even lie good. So that's from my experience. Now, what about you though?
Okay, so Gemini, and that's because I was with one for. Golly, 8 years, something like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So I gave it my best shot, Gemini.
8 years,
really
hell yeah!
I tried. I'm not going back. So definitely Gemini's, Virgos. Y'all are just Jesus.
Wow!
Don't even get me started.
I don't think I've dated.
Don't even get me started. It's a ride I don't want to get back on. It was not fun. And then Sagittarius is only because y'all are so much fun, but. Y'all are free. Y'all are very free, and I love that about y'all. But y'all don't want to settle down.
Like, no, they don't want to do commitments and stuff.
Y'all into some man whores, you know? It really does. So, yeah.
So, okay, so people that don't want commitments, does that make them a whore, though? Because, like, I'm at that point in my life, like, I'm cool. I just want to, you know. Just whatever happens, but
maybe the ones I encountered were.
Okay.
I'm not speaking for all of y'all, but the ones that I have
I go into shit not expecting a commitment. You know what I mean? Because, and I think part of that is like,
why? Why?
Part of that is probably because like I'm always thinking like, what is this man thinking? And I'm always thinking men don't want commitment anyway, so I don't want to go in expecting that and get hurt. So I kind of like my last 2 relationships.
That's that shell coming out.
That is, but look, my last 2 relationships, that was them like, okay, we've been talking for a minute. I want to be in a relationship. Like it was never me coming to them like, you know, I want to be serious. Like I let the guy come to me when they're ready to be serious with me, and if I want that, we'll make it happen. If not, no, I think, you know, I like where we're at now. We just, whatever. But I kind of let them kind of let me know they want to, you know, do something a little bit more serious
That's
because
interesting.
because I don't want to go in like, oh my God, I like him. Oh, I want to make him mine, and he not on that now. I'm mad, and you know what I'm saying. You know how that go. So yeah.
Well, here I come being the sap of the show.
So you're the type. I think we should what they used to say, I think we should go steady.
Well,
I think we should go steady.
well, in my mind, I don't see the point in even calling anything a relationship if we're not working towards some kind of actual commitment. Like
Even just date, like casual dating, like even just casual dating, like the first date, you're already like, okay, this better turn into something serious. Like, are you already?
No, okay. If we, well, I kind of want to know what it is when we're heading into something. So
Right.
if we're heading into something and we're just gonna be friends with benefits, then we
Right.
need to mark that flag in there from day one. Because if not, what I'm gonna do,
Right.
this is my toxic trait, is as we spend more time together, I'm gonna start to fall in love because I am that.
You fall in love quick.
I do.
Oh my God.
It doesn't
It-
take long.
It takes me a minute. Like I'll go from I like you to strong like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I can strong like you for a
Uh-huh.
long
Really?
time. And
So what does
before I
it
start
take
loving
for you to love somebody then?
Again, it's that shell. If this motherfucker is making moves like he love me, or if he actually says it, you know, I think I'm having feelings for you. Which a lot of times the guys try to be smooth. They won't come out and say I think I love you. They'll say, you know, I'm catching feelings. So that's
What
men.
does that even
That
fucking
yeah,
mean?
that's how men let us know I'm falling in love with you. I think I'm catching feelings type shit. So
catching feelings can mean a lot
Yeah.
of different things. Though.
It can,
but
and I think that I'm a sucker for that.
Mhm.
Like if I know somebody love me or is falling in love with me, I'll be like, oh, I think I love him too.
I can't.
I'm not even gonna lie. But I can actually have strong feelings for somebody, and it can just stay there. It can be dormant, and it won't even move or progress. More than that, I know how to keep my feelings in check.
Yeah.
I know how to separate my feelings from sex. You know, sex is just sex. I don't have to. You know, a lot of people have sex with people, and as soon as they have sex, a switch flips and they in love. Like your ass, look, oh my gosh, girl, not you, not that too.
No.
Not a nigga come put it down and you in love already.
If we
No.
can determine that we
Oh,
are friends
Lord.
with benefits, then no, I
No.
won't. I'll be able to plant the flag of
And kinda keep it
and keep it cool.
Cordial.
But if we have not determined that, and we just started to see each other, and don't let the soul get connected. Don't be looking into my eyes and shit, because
Oh.
we done.
That's part of sex.
Man,
Like
it's
look
over
me in
with.
my
It's
eye.
over with.
You know, so I like that. Like do the extra shit, but that's not gonna make me like, oh my god, I love him. Like
Yeah.
I guess everybody's built different. Y'all hear that? Hey, if you run across Miss Sierra,
You know what? Leave me alone.
you better be careful. If you put it
I'm-
down on her, she gonna fall in love.
I am not available. I am taking myself off the market.
I know that's right. Nothing wrong with that. A little self love never hurt nobody.
Right.
A little self love. But yeah, I think yeah, that was funny.
Okay. I love
Well,
that. I love that.
But yeah, I think even with that's why I asked earlier as far as somebody cheating on you, even if you knew it was just sex, there were no feelings involved, you wouldn't take them back. Like
Hell no.
and I ain't gonna lie, I've taken
Not
back guys
anymore.
who cheated on me. You know, I put them through hell. I made them work for it.
Oh
But,
yeah.
I've taken guys back, and I'm not gonna say I forgave them. I didn't forget, but you know, it was my decision to kind of like, you know, all right, we can work it out, whatever.
Yeah.
But again, like I told one guy I dated, and we were together for 3 years. This was a couple of relationships ago. He stepped out. Of course, did the whole, you know, I'm sorry, this and that, blah, blah, shit.
Right.
Asked to get back together. And I
Of
told him
course.
flat out, if we get back together, it ain't going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what that mean? A nigga still wanted to stay there. So, and like I said, I'll be honest, you know, sometimes it happens. That relationship was very toxic. So we got to where we were just both running back and forth, and I'm trying to pay him back. He paying, like, it was just a lot of
no,
yeah. We
that's
got to that.
exhausting.
Yes,
Yeah.
and very exhausting. So I was like, boy, you know what? At this point,
yeah.
at this point, you know, let's just call it for what it is.
Yeah.
Go our separate ways, because we ain't doing shit. We ain't trying to work on a relationship. We trying to pay each other back.
Right.
So what the hell? So let's just move on. No.
Man.
Mm-mm. Would you date a guy? I saw this question online. would you date a man who paints his nails? You know, like Drake has his painted. I think the Lil Uzi Vert had his painted.
Yeah, okay. It depends on the type of guy. And hold on, ride with me here. If you, oh God, I don't think it would be the kind of guy if it was like a Drake or Lil Uzi Vert. Probably not.
Okay.
But if you're more like the guy that's into like rock and stuff, and
they kind of, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, for your aesthetic, like you know the rock groups,
yeah.
DCs, all that kind of stuff. Then it might be, I might be more accepting of it,
right?
Maybe,
right.
But that would be the one rare occasion. But on a normal level, probably not. I'd be like,
right.
Yeah, that would be a turn off. In fact, something else is a turn off for me. Is a guy that has his nose pierced.
Oh, no, I like that. No, like Tupac.
I don't like.
I like that shit.
Okay, well,
that shit's sexy to me.
He's the only exception.
No, I love it. I know one
Tupac,
guy.
but
I know a guy has a diamond here, and it's actually cute. And I actually used to tell him that, but I like the guy because I actually have both sides of my nose pierced, and I don't even have them in now. Mm-hmm. This side closed. This one's still open. But I'm a nose ring lover anyway.
Yeah.
So,
well, if you can tell, I definitely am.
Yeah, you definitely are. But because I always imagine Tupac, and Tupac was sexy with his nose. But he was manly, and he wasn't
only one
questionable or anything. I get it.
He's the only one that I've ever seen that looks good with it. Because everybody else I have, and this is just my opinion. If you have one, I have nothing against you.
Okay.
Fly your flag however you want to, live your life. But I just like, and especially if I see a guy with a septum ring, I'm just like, man.
Now that's a little. I don't like that. I don't like that on a man.
Twins. Like, come on now.
I don't like that on a man. I get that. Certain piercings, like even the ears are cool. Maybe just one.
No, I love gauges. I love a guy with gauges.
What's the gauge? I'm not really.
So it's what I'm doing right now, where you can kind of
with the big hole.
See through. Well, these aren't that big, but you can kind of.
But you getting it. Yeah. You gonna widen it out
a little bit more. A little bit more.
I remember guys like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah,
well,
I like that.
Yeah. Would you leave your mate for your celebrity crush? Now, real deal, not no one night fling. Who's your celebrity crush first?
I can't pick one.
Well, pick one. Just pick one celebrity crush.
How am I supposed to narrow it down between?
Just pick one that gets you a little moist when you think about him. Because mine is Tank. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. God.
I love Tank.
You okay?
If you watching Tank, I know you married. I don't no disrespect, Mrs. Tank, but yo, Tank, I love you.
Call me.
Call me. No disrespect. I'm just saying.
Probably Idris Elba.
Okay, let's say Idris Elba had an appearance in Little Rock. You go. He spots you out in the crowd. He ready to give it all up for you. Not no one night fling because I'm in town, but he actually feeling you. You got a man. Now, this is he's offering you a real deal something. Would you leave your man for Idris?
That's hard because how do you answer this? Because we only see the versions of these people that we see.
He might be an Ike Turner behind closed doors.
He might be a terrible person. I'm sure he's not.
Sing a song like I told you to sing it.
Right.
All of that.
He might. I'm sure he's not. He's just too gorgeous to be like that. But I don't think I would just up and leave right away. I'd be like, you can take me on a date. That's why.
So basically you cheat on your mate with your
celebrity.
You go on a date though.
I'll pay for my meal.
Oh Lord.
I'll pay for my own meal. We're not sleeping together.
Okay, I got it.
It's a business luncheon.
It's a bit, yeah. We just gonna discuss the industry,
right?
But no, I think I wouldn't either because you gotta think like you, especially it depends on the connection you have with your mate. Like if you somebody you've been with for a very long time and y'all got history and y'all got shit y'all building, found kids together. Like you won't just bounce. I mean, I hope you won't just bounce.
Oh my God, because I'd be devastated if he tried to do it to me.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I would feel flattered and be like, I'd be flattered about, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't just. No, I'm good. Like, I appreciate it, but I'm good. And I think most men wouldn't buy that. They were like, girl, if Tank came, you gone. No, I mean, I love Tank. And then that man married, so anyway, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I know for me, sadly, I am going to have to hop off.
I know.
I know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
In other words, y'all, Miss Sarah will be leaving the show shortly. She does have other obligations.
Sadly.
So we'll be, I mean, that's fine. We'll be ending the show here shortly anyway. We did talk about a lot of stuff, but
I
before
know,
we
right?
go, do
Jam-packed.
you have anything you want to get off your chest or
We got
discuss?
less than a month till Sierra season. Just
All
putting that out
right.
there.
What are you doing for your birthday?
A lot. We're going tubing with some friends.
Okay.
Gonna have a little kickback at the house. Then
Be sure to
gonna do
invite
a little-
me.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
I'm coming.
Then a little birthday dinner at table 28. So
Okay.
it's gonna be fun. And then who knows? You know,
knows?
promoters hit me up. You got an
All
event
right.
you want me to come to for cancer season?
There
I
you
got
go.
you. I'm there. I'm in the door.
Y'all heard it.
So just let me know.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been fun. We will definitely catch y'all next week. We will have a guest in the building. We'll be announcing it this week on social media. Follow us, like us, love us, comment. Well, no more comments. We're about to go.
Right.
Share. If you want to be a guest, hop in either my inbox or Miss Sierra's.
Yeah.
We'll respond, let you know what you got to do. We do have a comment that just came in last minute from Lance. What up, Lance? His comment says, let me put up on the screen here.
Whoa.
Oh, let me see here.
Ah.
Okay. You want to read the comment?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Go ahead.
It says, being friends with benefits is always better than marriage. Hashtag baby powder.
Okay.
I am going to take the devil's advocate opposite view with this. I respect your opinion entirely, but I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't
You
know.
don't agree with it?
When yeah, my marriage didn't last, but while it was good, it was great, you know. And it's something I definitely would like to have again in my life someday. So, I mean, friends with, benefits can be fun. It can be fun, but at the end of the day,
Right.
sometimes I want that person to still be there in the bed with me, wake
Right.
up and make breakfast and, do all that kind of stuff that
Right.
comes along with that.
With the
okay?
marriage, yeah, there are some
Yeah.
perks and benefits to being married. Like, I mean, yeah, you want somebody that's going to be that's signed up to be with your ass for the rest of your life,
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate equating marriage to just a piece of paper, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, I didn't even know people that are married can still leave you, but
Right.
for the most part, you have a little bit more security,
Yeah.
mental security. Like, okay, this is husband, this wife. We in this for the
Yeah.
long run.
Yeah.
Problems happen. Y'all may split up, may not, but hey,
Yeah.
I think it's some perks of being married. Yeah.
There are.
Yeah.
Or if even if it's not like a legit marriage, like what do they say? Like where you just have that legal contract between
Yeah.
what
Is that the common law marriage?
Yeah,
Is that
something
still a
like
thing?
that. I
I think
don't
it's like if you live together with that person for 7 years.
or if y'all just have your own ceremony, like just
You can have a,
what is that called? I can't
Part,
think.
I don't know, some
Just
sort of
like a commitment thing.
commitment
that y'all-
ceremony.
Yeah, that y'all are just making to each
Yeah.
other. It's not actually like on a piece of paper if that's what is, you don't like.
Yeah.
But like that you're just making that commitment to the other person because it's just to have a permanent travel buddy, somebody when you grow old together, like you can just
all of that.
sit on the porch together.
Somebody that you
know?
can trust.
Like,
Something
it's
happens
just-
to you,
yeah.
you get sick. I be wanting to be babied and taken care of when
like
I'm
your
sick.
friends
It
with benefits
sucks.
is not coming to help you at the end of
Facts.
your days.
Let me
Like,
tell y'all
they-
something.
Yeah.
When you're single and you fuck around and get sick, that is the worst thing.
Yeah.
There's nobody there to take care of
There's
you.
nobody
Like,
coming.
it is the worst thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like even just something simple as that.
Mhm.
So yeah, you want somebody to
Yeah. Eventually, I think we all need to try to let our walls down again and
love.
let love back into our lives. Because I think at this point, when you're our age, a lot of us have been burned,
Facts.
burned. We have third-degree burns on our heart. And I think it's kind of hard to think about letting that happen again to us because we have been so scarred.
Right.
But I really encourage all y'all to talk to somebody and try to heal from that and try to let love back into your life a little bit because we all need it. We
Yeah, we
all
do.
need it. We all deserve it.
And we all do.
So, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we can wrap up the show on that note.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Leave it
so-
on high love.
Right. So y'all, it's been 100% real, man. I
Facts.
appreciate everybody who watched,
Thank you,
tuned in,
guys.
shared, commented, all of that. We will be back next week, Thursday, same time, same place.
Yep.
If y'all want to be a guest, if you want to come on the show and advertise, fuck with us, man. The platform has about 100,000 followers.
Boy,
Yeah, the Real Underground Radio. So you will get your product, your service, announcement, whatever it is, seen. If you sell food, you sell clothes, you plan events, you are an entertainer, man. This is the place.
An author. It doesn't matter.
Actress, model. This is the place, man. You know, this is the place. And if you don't even if you don't think our demographic is the place for you, there are other shows on this platform that you can tap into, from sports to politics to all of that.
Everything.
Yeah, everything, man. So get with it. Love y'all. It's been real. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my evening.
Okay. Y'all have fun for me.